Welcome everyone to the Mario Baseball Casual League season finale. This final game is going to be played between the Angel Monarchs and the Nate Knights. Both of these teams looking for their first win to try and improve their seeding, as this final game will decide who they are playing in the playoffs. And we're here at lovely Mario Stadium here at night and ready for some great baseball action. And how about that, already starting off, Yoshi at shortstop gets all 3 outs in the first half inning. And just like that, it's 1-2-3, and the Knights will go out to field and the Monarchs will come up to bat for the first time in the bottom of the first. And already a great hit there from Yoshi as it goes all the way in the gap. And that is going to leave Yoshi with a double. Blue Pianta is going to show a bunt. Going to bunt it down the third baseline. It'll be an easy out at first, but that will move the runner over to third. That will bring up Peach with a runner on third. That's going to ground ball to the middle. And now Shy Guy's going to throw it home, but Yoshi's safe and Peach is safe at first. Shy Guy tried to throw him out at home, but it was just too late. And the Monarchs will score their first run of the game. And now that's going to be a diving grab by Shy Guy and the double play. Despite not being able to get the runner out at home, Shy Guy is able to redeem himself with a double play. And that will end the half inning, but the Monarchs able to grab the game's first run with a hit by Peach, or a ground ball, I should say, a ground ball by Peach. Now Wario's going to hit up in the middle, and another one by Yoshi. Yoshi so far has all 4 outs. He's recorded all 4 outs by himself. And this time, Blue Dry Bones at second base will get in on the action with a catch there. And that will bring up Green Shy Guy. And that time, it's going to get through the middle. And the Knights will record a hit. And that's going to be a really high fly ball. And it's caught by Baby Peach, and that will end the half inning. Another scoreless inning for the Knights, and we'll see if the Monarchs can extend their lead. That time it's not going to work as Pink Yoshi hits right to Shy Guy. It seems that the shortstops are getting a lot of action here in this game. And just like that, it will get more action, but not enough, as that will go over Shy Guy's head for a base hit. And that will bring up Funky Kong. And now Funky Kong's going to drive that to deep center field. There is chemistry, and it's caught by Nate. A great job there by the outfielders to get there, and they will rob Funky Kong of a 2-run home run. A great play there. I wasn't sure if they were going to get there in time to catch it, but they do, and that will keep Wiggler at first base. A 1-1 count for Blue Dry Bones. And Blue Dry Bones is going to absolutely send that, but it's caught by Nate in center field, and that'll be the third out. The Monarchs unable to get any more runs, and that will bring up the bottom part of Nate's lineup. Green Magic Koopa is going to get a hit, and that's going to be down for a base hit in the center field. And that is going to bring up Green Critter. And Green Critter has not had a great year. He started good with the Monsters, and then he got traded to the Knights from the Monsters. And so far, he hasn't had a great season. This guy going to try, and he's going to get the base hit. And that time, Critter will get the base hit. And now we'll move the runner over to second base. And that will bring up Green Paratroopa with a runner in scoring position. Gonna do it to the left. Yoshi with the catch and the double play. Yoshi seems to be the defensive standout here in this game today. He records another out and a double play, and that will bring up Nate. And now Nate will charge. That's going to be down, and it's going to get down in the gap. And now Critter is going to advance to third. Nate will have a very long single, as that will bring up Luigi with runners on the corners. And Luigi's going to hit it. Caught by Yoshi. And that will end the half inning. A great play there by Yoshi once again at shortstop. And they will deny the Knights again. Despite getting runners into scoring position, the Knights unable to capitalize. And now Peach will hit that into right field. And it's going to get down just barely for a base hit. Yoshi's going to hit that, and that's going to be caught by Green Toad. Back to first, double play. And a great job defensively there by the Knights to get that double play. And now Blue Pianta will hit that to left field, and that is going to be the third out. It seems that we've settled into a defensive battle. The only run scored so far is by the Monarchs in the bottom of the first, as our score remains 1-0.
Wario time.
Oh, a strike on the outside part of the plate, and it's 0-2 now. Wario will swing, and it's another catch for Yoshi. Yoshi is doing his best black hole impression, as anything that gets hit his way does not escape. And he has recorded almost every single out here for the Monarchs defensively. And that time Green Noki is going to get a hit towards center field, and the Knights will have a runner on the board. And that's going to be just foul for Green Shy Guy. And that'll be an 0-2 count. And he's going to let it go by for strike 3. And I believe that is Peach's first strikeout of the season, or second. Ground ball to Yoshi, over to first, third out. And the Monarchs will do it again. More defensive standout by Yoshi. And then the strikeout. I mean, the Monarchs will come up to bat here in the bottom of the fourth. Now a ground ball. That's going to be a diving grab by Toad and thrown out at first. And it seems both teams are playing very well defensively. Oh, and now look at this. Oh! That is the first time I've ever seen that. The pow block caused the infielders to stun, so when the outfield threw the ball in, it went through. Ground ball to Shy Guy, over to second, back to first, double play. And the Knights will record the third out, and they will keep the Monarchs scoreless. As we head to the top of the fifth, it is still 1-0. This might be the fastest game in MBCL history. Magic Koopa's going to get it started with a hit into center field. And that will bring up Green Critter. Going to get a hit. That's going to get past Yoshi into the gap. And Magic Koopa is going to advance all the way to third. And now the Knights have runners at the corners with no outs, and that brings up Green Paratroopa. That's going to be a hit. Caught! And it's a double play! Blue Dry Bones with the diving grab. Back to first. Double play. So now with 2 outs, the Knights still have a runner on third. And a ground ball to Yoshi. Back over to first. And that's the third out. Once again, despite having runners in scoring position, the Knights just not able to capitalize, and we head to the bottom of the fifth. And Wiggler is going to get a hit into left center field to start the Monarchs off here in the bottom of the fifth. And that will bring up Funky Kong, who had a home run robbed earlier in the game. Maybe he's going to try for another one here. The 1-2 count. And that's going to be a ground ball to grab by Shy Guy. Over to second, back to first, double play! The 1-2 count, he decided to play it safe, and it did not work as it resulted in a double play. Now Blue Drybone's going to have a fly ball to left field, and it's caught by Green Paratroopa. And that will end the fifth inning. Another scoreless inning as we head to the top of the sixth for the Knights. And this might legitimately be the fastest game that I have ever personally seen in Mario Super Sluggers. Now Luigi's going to charge, and now that's going to be caught by Baby Peach in left field and record the first out. Wario's going to hit it toward left field again, and another catch there by Baby Peach. So with 2 outs, that'll bring up Green Noki. And that's going to be a ground ball up the middle, and it's going to get through. So Noki will record a single, and that will bring up Green Shy Guy. He's going to hit it, and that's going to be bobbled by Yoshi. So the inning will continue, and that's Yoshi's first error, as it seemed like everything that went his way has been caught. And instead, the inning will continue. Now Green Toad will charge. That is a drive to deep right field. Is it gone? It is! A go-ahead 3-run shot for Green Toad. It seems that the Toads have come alive in this last game. We saw Purple Toad hit a home run for the Rachel Flowers, and now Green Toad hits his own home run. And the Nate Knights have finally broken through, and they take the lead 3-1. And now Magic Koopa's going to hit it toward left field, and it's just barely foul. Instead hitting it toward center field, and that's going to get down for a base hit. As the Knights have really mounted a 2-out rally. And this will bring up Green Critter. That's going to be a ground ball caught by Wiggler over to first, and that will record the 3rd out. As we head to the bottom of the 6th. And what a turnaround for the Knights, as Green Toad records his first home run of the season in a 3-run shot. And now there's the star pitch from Magic Koopa. Ground ball to Green Toad and out at first. And Magic Koopa showing some signs of fatigue on the mound. And that will bring up Yoshi to bat for the Monarchs. Down in the hole early, 0-2. Magic Koopa's going to star pitch again. Ground ball caught by Shy Guy and thrown out at first. A great play there at shortstop. But the Knights are going to choose to replace their pitcher, and they're going to bring in Luigi. Here's Blue Pianta, usually a power hitter, but so far today he has not done that well, but that time he will get a hit, and he almost gets thrown out, but he is safe at first, and that will bring up Peach. The 1-1 count so far. Peach is going to hit it, and it's caught by Shy Guy at shortstop, and that will end the 6th inning. So we head to the top of the 7th. This will be the Knights' last chance to extend their lead, and then it will be on to the bottom of the 7th for the Monarchs. And now that's going to be a hit into left field as Wiggler wasn't fast enough to grab it. And that will bring up Nate with a runner on first. And now Nate is going to sky that to deep right center field. Can the fielders get there in time? She does! Angel will grab it. Nate almost recorded his first home run of the season. Instead, Angel will keep the Monarchs' hopes alive with that home run robbery.
Oh, yeah.
Now we'll bring up Luigi with 1 out. Swing and a miss there from Luigi. This time it's going to be a ground ball up the middle, and it's going to get through. So So we got runners on first and second with 1 out, and that will bring up Wario. And that's going to be caught by Yoshi and a double play. Right when the Monarchs needed him, he stepped up to deliver defensively, and the Nate Knights will not score anything else. But it comes down to this, bottom of the 7th. They need 2 runs to tie it, 3 runs to win it. And now Angel is going to hit that toward left field, and it's going to get down in the gap. And Angel's on her way to second, and she slides in safe. A great hit there, as now that will bring up Pink Yoshi with a runner in scoring position. And now Luigi will star pitch. And it's going to be caught by Magic Koopa. Back to second, double play. What a play by Magic Koopa at first base. I wasn't sure if he was gonna get that, but instead it's a double play. And Wiggler's gonna hit it to right field, and it's caught. And the Nate Knights will win in one of the strangest games that I have ever witnessed. The Nate Knights will win and beat the Monarchs 3-1 to win in the season finale, and they secure the season's 5th seed. We'll see the MVP. I believe the MVP is going to be who we think. Yes, it is Green Toad, as his 3-run shot, the only runs the Knights scored in the 6th inning, propelled them to the win. That 3-run shot was critical for the Knights, as they were having nothing going for them. But they finally pulled through, and they grabbed their first win of the season. That is going to do it here for the MBCL regular season. We will return this coming Wednesday for wild card matchups, and we will start the playoffs. Hope you guys enjoyed watching this. Hopefully, if you guys have enjoyed this, you guys would subscribe to us on YouTube, or if you guys are interested, you guys can also join our Discord server, which will be linked in the YouTube descriptions of our live streams and videos. So we hope you enjoyed watching this. We hope to see you this coming Wednesday for playoff action.